All right, y'all. We back.
I don't know why he did that.
The Truth is Real podcast. This is the new season right here. We got some new things going on. We got people that been on here, back on here. We haven't seen in a long time, but this is the Truth is Real podcast. Your host, Vedo. I got some special guests. We're going no phones right now. Actually, matter of fact, put your phones on silent, please. All right. I had to do the same thing. But I got my man right here. Come on, introduce yourself real quick. Okay. But I need you to speak up a little bit louder, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Yeah, you good, go ahead. Go say your name again. All right, go ahead. The movie, okay. My man right here. We know we've seen him plenty of times. You got a story to tell too, but we're not gonna do it right now. But introduce yourself again.
You already know Louis V. If you don't know, you late. Fuck you mean?
Louis V. All right. And we got my man. We got the platinum writer from DMV representing the DMV. Go ahead.
What's up? It's DB Valentino. You already know. See what we about to talk about today.
Yeah, DV said, "What's the topics, man?" He said, "Look, what's going on? Cause I need some real topics." He said, "This season right here, we gotta go a little bit deeper." But I'm happy everybody could make it. You know, this is a new little setup we have right now, and just trying to take it to another level. So I appreciate everybody again. Appreciate everybody again for coming out. But I got all men on here tonight, you know, and everybody said, "Hey, you know, what a lady at?"
Pause.
I mean, pause, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But everybody said, what he say? Where the legs at? He walked in and said, "I'm used to seeing the women." Louis said, I think Louis said the same thing. But I said, right now, you know, it seemed like I looked at a lot of the past episodes, and women have a lot to say on my show. You know, they do have a lot to say.
And I know all of them, so I don't even respond.
They have a lot to say, though. You know what I mean? And a lot of
I
times,
laugh at your comments.
right? A lot of times,
I don't say nothing on your comments. I like the post.
right? Oh, you do be on some of the comments.
I laugh at some of them when they be going crazy. I be like, yo.
Right. But I wanted this episode to kind of, you know, get more feeling from what the men feel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when we have the women on here, it's a lot of going back and forth, and we kind of never get our point across. You know what I'm saying? We kind of let them get their point across. So I got a few topics, man, and you know, I just want to have some topics that are just.
We're gonna change the energy
the
in
energy.
the room. We're gonna change the direction. We're gonna be like, we're gonna hit 95 on you, and we bringing it back. You heard?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Nothing in a nutshell.
Right.
Let's
so,
go.
I got this is a good one right here. And I posted this on Instagram, and some people probably saw it, some people commented on it. But what's your feeling? And I mean, women can comment when y'all see this episode too, because y'all might have the same feeling about men. But what's your feelings on this? If you have a girl and she goes out and she gets lit, right? And she does something that you wouldn't expect her to do, right? And she comes back and she says, you know, "I'm sorry, it was the alcohol."
Let him ask. Yeah,
I'm saying whatever you might feel disrespected you in your relationship. It could be her a little bit too friendly with somebody that is the opposite sex. You know what I'm saying? It could be her just doing things that you would feel like maybe embarrassing you. You know what I mean? Anything. I mean, too friendly. All right, if that's your girlfriend.
I want to hear his opinion first.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to get specific.
Yeah,
Does this pertain to me?
I mean, let's say you out at the club, right? And she's having a good time or a party so far, you know what I'm saying? And she's to the point where she's drinking to the point where she may be kind of a little too close to another man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe her hand is up touching his leg or something like that. Maybe she's looking flirtatious to that man. How would you feel? And her response was when you come to her and you say, "Look, I have an issue with that." And she's like, you know, "I'm sorry, I was just lit." What's your feelings on that? Does that sum it up? Is that okay?
We personally, I'd have probably been like, you know what I'm saying, if the nigga got your number, then I'm tight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it'd be dope if it was a moment, let it go.
So you let it go. So basically, she all out in the club and everything, and let's say she just fall in this man's lap, right?
Yeah, he talking. That's what he's talking about.
She just fall in this man's lap.
Yeah, but you ain't know your girl was like
You didn't know she was
the
giddy
homie.
like that.
You ain't know she
didn't
was the homie.
It's like your girl. girl.
But somebody you dating, somebody you dating,
And
somebody
you just
you're
finding
dating.
out that she the homie.
And you
like,
find out when that
that
alcohol
moment.
gets into her, she a whole other person.
This the she the homie moment. You feel
in the
me?
green. She's still in the green. It's just, you know, it's certain things start getting eliminated. You know what I'm saying?
You start cutting back some stuff.
certain things
You start putting in a different category though.
start losing
I mean, would that be somebody that you would look at as a future real girlfriend though?
Well, if she got drunk, and
I mean,
well, we're not in a relationship.
well, no. What I'm saying is, right now, y'all in a platonic, like y'all are dating. Like she doesn't want you to deal with nobody else. You don't want her to deal with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all at the point where you know you may be looking at her as a girlfriend
I
material.
don't put no girl in that situation if we just dating.
Right.
You can't talk to nobody else.
Well, I'm not saying talk. I'm just saying hypothetically, like I
We gotta be in
said.
a relationship.
So
This look at the extreme he said she went to. She hopping on labs, getting numbers, and then be like, I was
talking about
whoa.
women out here getting lit in the clubs, wandering around the clubs, and then blaming themselves and saying it's alcohol. Us men right here, I think we all feel that if that is the type of woman you are for the streets.
To quote the great poet, Sean Carter, you was who you was before you got here.
Right, right.
And you
It's
gotta-
just what it is.
Anybody like in the world just need to know how to handle their alcohol, anyways.
Right.
Like, if
You
can't-
was you. That's who you was already.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm saying. If you going out
you know what I
every
mean?
day and you blaming it on the alcohol,
She kept it low
then
for a
you need to
minute.
blame yourself on putting yourself in a position to blame something on the alcohol.
And like you said earlier, that's not the first time she did
Yeah,
that.
that's not the first time. You
That's the
just-
first thing he said. You might have missed it.
Toxic behavior.
Like, oh,
So
that's
let me
not the
so
first.
let's get a little bit deeper.
You just
so,
got that comfy to do that. It's not the
so
your
let me,
first
so if it's
rodeo.
your girlfriend, right? And let's say that you just never saw her get to that point lit in your life so far.
You move
know
too
what I'm saying?
fast by
And
making
that's
her
when
your
I-
girlfriend.
Yeah, that's when I was
I
like,
mean-
that's your old man. It's the homie moment.
You
Like,
gotta put
damn,
her-
she
you
really the
gotta go-
homie.
you
She
gotta
not my
go
girl.
See how this girl
Like,
is.
she
in
could
certain
be the
environments
homie.
before you make her
It's
your
not-
girl.
So you gotta test her out. You gotta
That was
test
the
her out.
oh shit. That's the homie
Test her out.
moment. Like,
So you gotta bring her to a situation. Say, drink all you can drink.
goddamn right. Dude, I'm gonna throw you in the fucking in the river, bitch.
Right.
You better if you come back, all right.
Right. See, sink or swim.
If you come back, all right. And I'm gonna
And then
do
the
it
crazy
again.
Thing about it, the crazy thing about that is a whole bunch of Jones might come back. So you still try to figure.
You
it
understand
out, you know
me?
what I'm saying?
So if
Like,
you in that motion, you're like, it's how you
So
look at
if you
life.
came
It's
with
just
it,
how you look at life.
that's-
It's
she
the
already got
individual
that.
though.
Could you
Your
date a
girl,
woman?
that's
Could you
title already.
could you date a woman who's a big drinker? You think you can really date a woman or be with a woman who's a big drinker?
Not serious.
Not OD like.
I
have, though. I have.
Late, she would throw up. All
She
up.
wasn't when I met her.
Sleep all day long.
Yeah.
Bathroom look terrible.
I had one that did everything right, but she liked to get violent.
Right. That's another thing. They do
Like,
get violent. Like the
Oakland joint. You know how them
If she
Oakland
gotta
joints
get
be.
drunk to get viral, something.
Nah,
something ain't right.
that's it's just that was her ag. Like she an Oakland joint. They like to be like that.
She gonna wake up.
So
One
what
day
about
and say,
the-
what happened last night?
What about the ones
Nah,
that
she gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm not gonna be back for a week.
You funny.
That's what we used to happen. Oh, all right.
So what about the
Tough
ones that don't like to have sex unless they get lit?
They getting cheated on. But I'll still fuck with you if you hold me down. And I'm still like, I'm gonna wait for you to do this. I might go get you what you like, but we not what?
Do you think there's something wrong with that female that has to get lit?
Yeah.
Or you think that
There's something wrong with her feelings towards you.
yeah, definitely something.
That's
wrong.
what's wrong.
But then what's the point of her doing it? You know what I'm saying? If
Because
didn't-
she ain't got that many options and she regrets what she do, so she gotta get lit to fuck with your ass. You don't want to be that guy.
I definitely say it's levels to women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said only just fuck with you when she get lit though.
I
But
like
go
I
ahead.
like women that had a government jobs and the
You understand what I'm
doctors,
saying?
the
Like-
lawyers, feel me?
you want an educated woman.
You
It
damn
ain't
right.
even.
That's what I like.
You just gotta be a woman.
You just
You
gotta
want
know how
a
to
woman.
handle yourself in
Period.
public.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Have respect for yourself. Because a lot
women
of
who-
people don't have respect for
A
themselves.
lot of them are not
Women don't
women.
know themselves and let themselves go, fall into the category.
They haven't grown to a
they gonna
woman
try
yet.
whatever.
Right. Right.
You want a woman, and it's a lot of them. They're grown. Are they not women?
It's girls, it's women, like you say, it's women that just don't even think about making the decisions that we sit here contemplating right now.
Right.
You know, they just, it's not even, they
Right.
just on some more,
In the
you know,
moment.
yeah,
In
they-
the moment.
They settle down at 50,
Yeah.
48.
They never think
and
about
then
settling
it's
down.
just they don't grow up yet.
no, I'm saying they not in the club. They in the club. It's nothing wrong with having
Right.
fun, but they not doing some of the negative things that we sit here thinking
Right,
about.
right.
They
No, you
better
have those.
women. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
are the women.
It's different
There's a difference,
demographics
that's
of
what I'm
women.
saying.
Yeah,
Some
definitely
people,
depends
you know,
on what type of women you're talking about.
but
All women aren't
it's
like
far
that.
and few in between when you in that circuit.
I mean, in that certain world, it's far in
Yeah.
between.
What
But
certain world?
You gotta know how to
in that
find them and know
demographics
what
of
they
what
do
we're talking
outside, and
about,
be like,
you know
okay,
what I'm
that's
saying?
shorty.
Like, if you're looking at women in the
Oh, that's
entertainment
shorty,
world,
she here, you know
it's
what
a
I
big
mean?
difference than like the woman in 9 to 5.
And then the other bitches just
Not
here.
saying women 9 to 5 can't
When you
do the
say
same
entertainment,
thing.
like what are you
I'm
talking
just saying,
about?
like working at the club. I mean, working at the
Content.
bars, anything
Okay,
like
okay.
that. You know, just
Like nightlife.
having a lot of access to a lot of opportunities,
A lot of motion.
a lot of men throwing a lot
Motion
of stuff at
crazy.
you. Yeah.
Hey, how would you feel about dating a content creator? How would y'all feel
A
about
content creator.
that? Yeah.
I don't
That's
think
not
nothing wrong with
bad.
that.
What type of
Yo,
content?
yo,
OnlyFans.
yo, listen, I got,
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, yeah.
I got something for you on that
He
one,
talking
right?
about content
Yo,
creator.
listen, this is, I'm glad he said that.
I'm glad he
It's-
said,
listen.
what kind of content creator?
Nah, I had to, cause I listen, I'm gonna give you the backdrop. So, bong, I came back, right? When I came back home, right? You know, my neighbor moved. It was the one bad chick, then there was another bad chick. Bitch knock on my door like, yo, how you doing? I'm your new neighbor. Brought me cookies and weird shit. Bad. I'm talking like, I'm at the door like, bitch, you better come inside. So I'm back. I don't even know. I don't really talk to her like nothing, right? So I'm randomly on TikTok one day. Listen, I'm randomly on TikTok. Bang, I see her. 2.5 milli. Bitch is the quietest bitch on earth, like a geek. The baddest though. Like she don't even know she that bad. How would chick play? What the fuck sport did she play? Like lacrosse or some shit. In the building. Yo, I hit this bitch.
But the question I still want to know, when you
She's
said
lit,
content
and she's a
creator,
content
what are you
creator.
talking about?
But she doesn't do
what kind of
raunchy stuff.
What type of content
She's like on
creator
her
you talking
actress.
about? That's different
shit,
though.
like
That's different.
But she's a content creator.
What are you talking about though?
Ali, my shorty, she's a content creator.
Right.
But they
I just
don't
want
be
to know when he
twerking.
asks that question, what do you mean? 'Cause you got-
OnlyFans.
Oh, see, that's
Nah,
different
nah.
content. Nah.
Nah.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not gonna say nah.
Your girl?
I'm not gonna say no.
Your girl?
Look,
And I'll
listen,
fuck
listen,
with her.
listen,
Your
listen.
girl.
But no, I know
Look,
that that's
right?
not my girl.
Look,
But
right?
if I gotta tell her
Hold on,
she
let me-
my
let me-
girl,
hold on, let me-
then I'ma tell her
Go
that.
ahead.
So let's say you get to
the
talking
bag.
to her, you with her,
All right.
you hit her like maybe like 2-3 times. She try to make you feel like it's home. You know what I'm saying? But
This nigga.
then you find out she got little links and since he's selling toes, fixing toes.
We gonna get the bag off that chick. Like that's fuck it.
I mean,
That's what it is.
You're not gonna look at her the same no more.
No,
She
no,
got
not at
girlfriend
all. But I'm
material
not
at that
gonna
point.
carry her.
Yeah,
I
nah,
love
I'm
her
not
still.
saying
I
that.
love you, baby.
That's
All right,
all-
what's this
see-
shit? Yo, I think we need to do this.
You saying
I'm
the giving?
trying-
The giving is you still gonna hit it. That's not. We never.
No,
saying
no.
that.
What I'm saying is
We
she
saying,
still
would
might
she
be
your
worth something.
girl?
Not
Would
my
she-
girlfriend.
That's what he's
no,
asking.
but a girlfriend
He keep on talking
that.
about, I'm gonna hit it still.
No,
You
what
know
I'm saying
that.
is like I may keep her around, like if she's
so you
cool.
was already with her, right?
Yeah.
Your action, your personality
Y'all
was the
live together
same.
too?
Then you found
Oh nah, that shit is a
you
dub.
was acting like you lived together. You
Oh,
was
Playing
yeah.
house,
over there.
playing house.
All that's a dub right there.
And
But
then you find out that day.
yeah, that's a
How
dub.
you gonna act from that day?
It's a dub, but we can speak.
Are
and
you
we
screaming
can-
on it?
No, because
just gonna be
I'm,
like, "Damn, babe."
I'm mad at. I'm screaming on me. How did I just find this out? I'm late.
What you
Yeah,
talking
that's what I was saying.
But what I'm saying is like,
You be like, you got one over me.
yeah, like, all right, bitch. Well, this is what this me. Fuck you talking about? What we doing now?
Nah,
It might
but
be
you
a
need
bag.
to say, hold on, but what happened to content is heard another dude.
That's different, man.
Nah, man. Now you,
Now you
That
going
just crossed
further
the
and
line.
further. It could go everywhere.
He said OnlyFans.
What if the
I mean,
bitch was on them? What's that shit they used to have? That wear that shit. I don't even want to
All
talk
right,
about
don't even bring it up.
motherless
All right.
shit.
This is we're gonna change something in a second, but hold on, let me ask you a question. So, would you prefer, Mr. OD, would you prefer a woman who drinks or smokes weed? If you had to pick one,
smokes weed.
you.
Sweet.
Yeah, me too. Damn.
So y'all hear that, ladies?
Is that bad?
Ladies?
I'm going, is that bad, woman?
Yeah, ladies. PSA.
Watch your drinking.
You just heard it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That wasn't
cool,
scripted.
just Don't make
Hey.
it have. I'll drink with
because you
take
never
shots
seen a
with
woman do too much
I
crazy
don't
stuff
even
over
really
weed.
drink too often
No, I
until
don't
girls
either.
bring liquor into the
Right.
picture. And they just be like,
They
hey,
bring
let's
about-
get some liquor.
It's
Most-
where
most
they
women
drink.
out drinking
It's about
men,
where.
though.
It's
Not
about
drinking
where
like that.
does she drink?
Women are new men right now. Women are
That was
new
another,
I wouldn't
that was
say
another
that.
conversation.
Not-
Fucked it up.
Nah, it's just less
Crazy.
real niggas out here.
I love women.
Yeah.
That's all. The women just.
I'm a
just
good man. I'm just trying. You with me.
Niggas ain't doing too much.
I'm gonna change. Let me ask you a question.
It's always been
Let me
lit
ask you a
chicks.
question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question, McLovin. what would you feel if you were with a girl, right, and you're in the car with her or something like that, right, and let's say she's looking through her phone, and or maybe you call her phone, she's looking for her phone, right, and she can't find it. You call her phone, and it rings on her phone, and comes up on her phone just the telephone number and not your name.
How long, you know what I'm saying, we've been dealing with each other?
Say it's been like 6 months.
6 months? Oh, you getting cut silently. Don't make it an issue. You know what I'm saying? Don't act no type way. Everything normal.
Your name comes at
You know what I'm
202 557
As soon as we
3939.
leave from each other, the whole vibe changes.
But this dude's name was Mike.
I'm busy. I'm busy.
What you doing?
Yeah.
You in the car like, hey, man, you still feeling the same way?
I probably would never see it because I'm not looking at her phone.
No, I didn't say. I said she lost her phone in the car. And she said, call my phone. You call.
And it was just a number and no
It's just a
name.
telephone number. Yeah. Just a telephone number. 6 months into the situation.
I just register all information and proceed.
Right.
I'm gonna switch that.
As you know, of course, that's what I'm saying. I'm
But y'all
not gonna
about to go-
say nothing.
But look,
though.
y'all on your way to a 5-star restaurant.
I'm not gonna say nothing and blow it
You on
up.
your way to a 5-star.
You turn to Wendy's.
I'm just gonna know. I'm just gonna register.
You
All right,
on your way to Eddie V's.
This how we. This how we playing. That's all.
But
That's how we playing.
you on your way to Eddie V's. Are you turning around?
I'm going
because
because that's where I wanted to go. If I'm going anyway,
But that's where she wanted to go.
I ain't even that nigga.
We get a
I
mysterious phone call.
gotta want to go.
I'm gonna send a text like, look, call me at this time.
I
Pick
feel
up
like
like
I would feel crazy if I was surprised. You know
For
what
real.
I'm saying? Like if a girl
Nowadays,
had me to
it's
the
not-
point where
it's
I
not a
was
surprise.
surprised, and I'm
Right.
like, oh shit.
What if she
really
don't
not-
want
she
your
really don't
number
got
to
no
be
other
like known or
dude?
name and all that?
I'm
You
not
feel
really
me?
that surprised.
If she know your number,
But
she
you-
probably
but-
don't know Mike's number.
But let me ask you a question. Do y'all think that most of these girls got y'all numbers saved in their phones? Do y'all really think that?
I'm not.
I try not to
I'm
talk
not giving
to
my number to most of these
as many
girls.
people.
Too many of them.
Because
I mean, I seen girls' phones and they got a lot of numbers.
I
they
be
saved.
bagging- I be-
It be
listen.
tons of numbers not saved. in their
I be
phone,
bagging
dog.
chicks and I call them and my number already in their phone or vice versa.
That's good. That's the Apple. That's the Apple thing. Showing your real name.
Apple thing. No, I'm talking about I already bagged them before.
But I'm just telling you. You don't think girls got? You think every
They
girl got
that's
your
what I'm
number?
saying. Yeah, because I've rebagged chicks and they
Girls-
be like, see, I
I'm
knew I
telling
met
you, a
you.
lot of girls
That's
don't
you.
save names in their phones though.
I'm just giving you my answer.
I've seen it so many times.
I don't even know who they talking
Yeah.
to.
They don't. A lot of times they got to go to text message.
And I haven't saved it, and I don't even remember meeting the chick.
I don't save it. If I don't talk to the regular, I'm not probably saving your
only
name.
speak
I'm
when
not
spoken
saving your
to.
name till you get to that.
Yeah, but females do though. When they see you, they be like, "Oh, that's so and so."
But if they got your real name, if they got your real name in there, they probably got a little bit more feelings towards
You mean
than
your
they do.
real name?
I'm not whatever name that you go by. They probably got more feelings towards you than the person. They probably don't, or they cheating, or they being slick. You know what I'm saying? But do you think like a woman can really turn you off just by certain things she just might do?
Yep.
You know, just do in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
What's a turn off that you could just like? You could be out with a woman, she could just do something. You'd be like, I'm not feeling her no more.
Smoke a cigarette.
For real. Just straight up, she spark a cigarette up. You might,
Sure.
Yeah.
you might just be like, I don't like her breath stink, all that.
I mean, I just don't. I
Like a
just,
man,
I just,
like
I
a
can
man.
just feel that's one thing that I might not want to deal with
Cope
that
with.
she might be real comfortable with. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That could cause some like, you know.
right. What's your major?
Keep asking for shit.
Right. Just keep on asking.
Just shut the fuck up. I'm here.
Right.
Relax. You don't gotta ask for shit. But I don't like that. That made me be like, all right, she's a dub.
Yeah. I
You
think
can't even kick it with me because we doing shit regular because we gonna do it anyway.
Right.
And you with me, but now you just making it seem like the shit you asking for we do anyway.
yeah.
So now I don't really want to fuck with you.
I think a lot of nagging and complaining can turn me off.
Yeah, that
You know
too.
what I'm saying? Like I hate going out with a female and she just complains and she's
That's
negative.
when you know,
negative
a new
attitude,
female,
negative
like-
energy. Like I hate negative energy. Like I want to have a good time when I'm out with you. If I feel like I'm just tense all the time, just not feeling.
They
it.
wonder why you never
Yeah.
take them nowhere.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like if you
But
not
the box
feeling like
good,
that,
so you gonna
shouldn't
keep pulling up when
But I
you
might-
finish after
That's
go
what
But
being
eventually it's
out.
gonna end. That's gonna
Yeah,
end
it
eventually.
always ends.
I probably don't run into that much often because it's like I'm not really taking you out unless I'm already feeling like the vibe. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Unless you already like we already meshed. Other than that, it's like
But the first one or two times it happens, you probably ain't taking them out no more.
it's probably not gonna be no first one. Or two times. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you talking about? My man, like, yeah.
Two times.
My
is
man,
crazy.
He said, when I get that negative phone call, you not even coming. You complain on the phone too much.
Who is you? Who is
What you
you?
think? What you doing?
Nah, I feel like
What should make? What should just? That's a turn. I'm good.
if
I'm
a
done.
female on the phone with another man,
Oh, that's disrespect.
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
crazy.
But women, I don't like women that's be on the phone all the time. Like I hate when a woman's on her phone all the time in general. Like looking at something, texting, just like.
I was with this chick and she was on a jail call and the nigga barking on her. She crying at mad. Tell me, that's why I don't fuck with you. I'm like, yo, this is too much. I'm dying because I've been there.
Right.
And I'm just like, why is he doing that? I know niggas is in the motherfucking booth with him like, yo, this nigga out here sick.
Right. Nah, I get it. All right, this is another one real
She
quick.
wants something on her J page.
She's waiting for him to get out. I never understood women in these jail calls though. I never understood
I
that.
just
Yeah.
was quiet, like I'm not
I
interrupt.
always stay quiet.
I don't care how bad a girl is.
I let her
She
talk.
in prison. I ain't
let
talking to her at
no,
all.
he was in prison. He called her,
Right, that's what I'm
and I
trying
was
to
with
say.
her. I just let her talk. Like,
I gotta take this call real
What you
quick.
supposed to say? Like,
Go ahead, take your call. I mean,
she
take
gonna
your
do is
call,
call her when
but
she
yeah,
leave.
nah, and she's like, said jail call. I was like, all right,
right.
I'd rather a woman just be honest, speak up.
yeah, you feel me?
Be
Let me know what the
bold.
deal
about
is.
it.
Right.
But it was a funny ass conversation, though.
Stupid.
I was dying. Like, he like, I know you with a nigga right now. All you want to do is fuck. You freak. I'm looking at the bitch like, oh yeah.
Crazy. All right, let me
So he
ask.
was going home.
Let me ask you a question real quick. What do you feel? Do you feel like if a woman expects something from you, you should expect something from her?
What you mean?
In general, if a woman expects for you to take care of these things, should you have expectations from her? Whatever, I don't know whatever expectations you might say, but I'm just asking you.
Got to be more like detailed.
Detail. Okay, let's say you're going out of town somewhere, and the woman expects you to pay for a flight, expects you to pay for the trip, expects you to pay for a stay.
Now, is this woman spending money on you usually? Have y'all like?
I mean, what do you mean spending money? She's an average
you would've-
woman.
if-
Do average women spend a
me-
lot of money? I don't know.
Any female I deal with, right? I'm not gonna test it out, but you gotta spend a little money to see if they spend some money on you. You know what I'm saying? And if it's like that,
All right.
then it
Say
makes
it's a girl you think she's very attractive. You think she looks good. You ain't been hanging out with her for no months and months and months. End of the day, she's down to go out of town with you. You think she's a bad little joint and you want her to come, but she expects for you to take care of all those things. Do you have expectations from her? Or is it just your expectations her just to come on that trip with you?
It depends. It depends what level we are. How we.
I just said what you want. You just met her that long ago. She bad. You think she look good.
Did I hit it?
Nah, you ain't hit it yet. Nah.
All right, so I ain't hit it yet.
Nah, you ain't hit it yet.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna do it.
But do you have if she goes out of town with you and just goes out of town with you and that's it? Will you be upset about that? Or you like, I took one for the team. It's cool. It is what it is.
Nah, I feel like I don't want to travel to see what's up with the experience. If she let me hit it, it's cool.
So there's no
If
obligation
not,
then.
I don't expect it.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, we here. You with me? If she feeling me like that,
Right.
it's like that. If it happens, it happens.
So y'all out of town, right?
But I'm not gonna make it a thing like, okay, I gotta go here and take her here and do this. And spend
But
this
that's what I'm
crazy
saying.
money.
You out of town with her, and her expectations are, I want to go to this restaurant, I want to go to this place, I want to go to that place, I want to go to this place, and you're paying for all that.
why are you putting?
That's
why are you doing
boyfriend
that anyways?
vibes. That's
Well, that's what I'm asking you. I'm saying you out of town with her. Now you out of town with her. Now she's expecting all these things.
Put yourself
I
in
got
this
the answer.
situation.
I pull her to the
I'm
side.
with
I'd
you.
be like, you know what I'm saying? You want me to be your dick?
I mean, you didn't know she was gonna come
My
out here and
answer
ask
is
for a million
explanation
things,
is
but she's out here now, and now she expects you to do everything.
I'll be humble with it. Do what I can. When I see she crossing the line and we talk about spinning rocks, then I'm gonna pull her to the side like, look, shawty.
We gonna let her know like what we doing here?
Yeah,
What's-
that's when you gotta
what's the
let her know
situation?
something. Yeah, that's when you gotta let her know like, look, everything that's
So she
happening.
should be grateful for the trip itself, right?
Yeah.
She just be blessed that you're not out there being a pervert, right?
Nah. I feel like a lot of niggas hate spending money on women. You
For
know what I'm
nothing.
saying? For nothing. But always remember, we the men. You
Right.
feel me? So it was already set like that. It was already written like that.
But there's a limit to that.
It's a limit.
Right.
It's
All
a
right.
limit.
You.
Like niggas do too much.
What you gonna do? You out with the shorty? She bad though.
Like,
You know
you
what I'm
don't
saying?
want a woman thinking that You know, the only reason I'm trying to talk to you is because you know I got this little bag for you right here. You want this little $40, $100. You want this $1,500 bag? Is she gonna know? It's the tone you set. So,
What's your feelings, man? You out of town with her, all of a sudden, and she like, look, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to do this.
Yo, listen. First of all, if I ain't already fucked, we're not going out of town anyway.
Right.
I'll call somebody I already fucked and vibe with, and I don't care about all that. She already know me, man. It's whatever. Unless it's like random, we going here, homies like, yo, bring females. I don't care what she do, because I'm not even going to be next to you like that.
but this is a bad joint that you always
I mean, it's
want.
a bad. You gotta remember, this is a
You
bad
always
joint.
Everybody,
see.
all them bitches bad at this point. It's a certain point where all of them
Nah,
bad.
but now I'm gonna make you feel the same way though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would already hit her by now before we went out of town.
That's what I asked earlier.
Yeah, I'm like,
I said you
I'm
didn't.
not doing
I
that.
said you
No.
didn't hit her.
Oh no, we're not going out of town yet. We still gotta get
So
to know
you
each other.
saying that any girl
Your
you-
pussy might be trash, and I got you out of town.
So you saying
I'm
any
a
girl,
bozo.
so you're saying any girl you out of
Yes.
town with, you already.
I'm not leveling you up unless we there, or we could be friends, or like I'll invite you out. You make a fly out with your girlfriends and come party with us, but y'all doing y'all thing. You feel me? I'll situate them to pull up if we got a thing out of town, some shit like that. But you're not with me.
So you
We'll
said
be
you
out.
said the only
we'll
way
be out.
you,
We be
so you
out
rather
on vacation
so let me
together,
ask you a
but
question.
we free ranging.
So you if the girl's not your girl, just because you hit, she's willing.
I'm
you
just
wanna,
saying,
you want to take her out of
me,
town.
I'm not even going to that level with no female yet. If I ain't even hit, like, what? I'm a grown ass man.
So the trip-
I'll play with you if it's playtime, but you talking a personal one-on-one trip? Yeah, I'm not taking who the fuck. I'm gonna be personal with it. I ain't fuck yet. We're not that personal.
I'm just asking you.
We're not that personal.
Because my
yet
whole
then.
question is sometimes
If
men,
she ain't wanna fuck
let's-
yet,
but let's keep it real.
we ain't that
Sometimes
person.
men don't want to take women out of town they already can bust down here.
Nah, see,
Some men
that's the
don't-
difference.
some men
from-
don't,
I'm
some
a
men
real
don't.
nigga, so I already know everybody. I see everybody. I'm not bringing nobody in my world like that, like personal. Now, if we outside, I'm doing something, and we, you know what I mean, everybody pull up because I know all of them. Everybody have a ball. I may leave with one. I may, but like me and her, Bookie Boo, boy, I'm not just randomly bookieing with anybody.
What you think, DB? You ain't taking her out of town at all if you ain't already smashed?
You said out of the country or out
No,
of town?
Out of town. Just out of town. It's wherever it is. It could be a resort. It could be Miami. It could be.
I got two.
I thought she saw like out
Hold
of
on.
the country.
I mean,
out of town, that's nothing.
We say out of country then. Out of
Out of
country.
town is
Say
nothing.
my,
We'll do out of
my
the country.
first thing, right,
We'll
is
do out of
like,
country.
I think if you got a lot of dudes, you should have like, or you might have a girl that already does a lot of shit for you that sometimes you might take for granted or something like that. So if you find a joint and your mind starts telling you, oh, let me take this joint on an extravagant trip, just like be like, matter of fact, it might be a girl that I already talked to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That way when you get there, you're going to actually have fun on the trip. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You already chilling with a junk because you might go with this new junk, like you said. Now the whole time you end up
trying your
curting
hand.
out
You take
on
a
her,
L.
you know what I'm saying? And then you
Yeah,
go
you
back to
enjoy
your
yourself.
junk. You trying to chill with your
Right.
junk, but she looking at you like, well, now you got to lie to her, and then
You got to remember, kings, you a king. You the king. That's why it's a king first. Queen, of course.
McLevin, what you say? You already said what you said.
That's
You already
that's like,
you already
king,
said
shorty,
basically like
you can
know,
do that with pawns and
you
bishops.
take her out
I'm
of
not a
town, but it's
pawn or a
misunderstood.
bishop.
I mean, I've
So
been
it's
out of
all
town with
love,
girls
man.
that I've done
You know,
things with
yeah,
before.
I mean, I
It's
always-
going
you know
both
what I
ways.
mean?
Hold on.
As a man, it's what you stand for real. Every man gonna act different. I feel like a lot of niggas have fucked it up for us.
Bang.
I mean, every time I go out of town
That's
with female,
basically
it's
in a
not
nutshell.
always based off just one thing. So it depends on the situation. You know?
You're not going out of town with females you're not already
I'm not going to
can trust
I'm
and
not
be
going to
cool.
just meet a female today. And take her out of town
Exactly.
tomorrow.
Exactly.
No, I'm not doing that. I already know what
I
that's
know
about.
that for a
I already
fact.
know what that's about.
Yeah,
though.
I
That's
know. You
about
done
you
it.
trying to get me. That's
Yeah,
real. You
I
don't even
already
me.
know you.
But what's your feeling about a girl you just meet and you never dated? When I say you never took her out on a date before, and she
Out
meets
of
you-
town is
hold on,
fine.
hold on, hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
okay.
You never took her out of town or nowhere. You got me messing up. What's going on with women that you never went on a date before, right? You never went out to eat nothing, and you said, "Hey, I'm about to, do this little trip," and she's like, "Buy my plane ticket," but you've never taken her nowhere before. What's your feelings when a woman just asks you to buy a plane ticket, asks you to buy something she's never ever gone out with you a day in her life? What's your feelings about that
I'm
woman?
gonna change the subject. You feel me?
We just gonna change the subject.
Real smooth.
But what's your feelings about her? Like, cause some women they never gone out with a man
I'ma
before,
play
but they'll be
with
so
you.
quick to be like, "Can you get this for me? Can you get that for me?"
I started with that one. Chick that asked for
I'ma
shit
play
off
with
top.
I gotta weigh my investment. I'm like, okay, if I do buy her this, what is the point of me buying her this?
You said
You know what I'm saying?
never
Like,
took
is
her
it just
nowhere.
some-
Ain't
to
never
hit?
nothing.
You didn't like you met her at the club. You got her number. Y'all talk on the phone, but y'all never been on a date before.
What type of trip was this about to be?
What type of world she?
No, I'm not
dreaming
saying a
that she
trip.
living?
I'm just saying that in general, she's asking you
My
to
man
buy her
Goldie
something.
say them niggas want the honey. We want the money.
We want
you know
the
what I'm
money.
saying?
Yeah, I would
Fuck
just
you
talk to
mean?
her like,
Fuck you mean?
you know,
The money.
I'm not your boyfriend. What you mean?
Right.
I just met you.
Yeah, I'm not your boyfriend.
Where you live at? First of all,
Do you
name
understand?
again?
what's your name? Right?
Why do you
What's your last name?
why do you think women feel like they could just do that? They could just meet a dude, talk to him on the phone.
like
gonna
he
happen
said,
every
like he
2
said
out of 10
before,
times.
niggas fuck the game.
Niggas
up.
is
Somebody going the same
eating
way niggas.
ass.
Yeah,
jumps on them.
they
on
and
their
they
hands
not
and
getting
knees.
no
You hear me?
pussy.
The same way
These
dude,
bitches
if a
is
girl
laughing
walk
at
down
us.
Adams
On a
Morgan,
pedestal.
back in the day when girls used to walk down Adams Morgan, they might get their ass slapped by some
Right.
random nigga.
Yeah.
But one girl is going to turn around and fuck with this nigga.
Yeah.
So he willing to
Boom.
take these risks, you know what I'm saying? To just see what his.
So they's gonna ask whatever
Yeah,
dude,
they
whatever
gonna
dude
ask.
bites it, bites
And
it.
they don't get no pussy. And them bitches, you know them bitches. We know them.
And then the thing is like,
We know
why do women want to go out of town with dudes they don't even really like just to go out of town?
For the
They
for
want a
for,
free
for social
Instagram?
media, free
Is
everything.
that
And to
serious,
me,
though?
no, they're gonna meet the niggas they like out of town and branch off your dollar.
That's how the game goes.
I used to take
crazy, though, man.
we remember
These young
back in the
people
day we
on
used to
the
take
game.
Vibe, let's just all them out of town with us
Not all.
to Miami, to Vegas, because we gonna let them go in the club. Boom, they go crazy. Man, by the end of the night, they got 45 plugs, solid. But we did that. So you the king on the board.
I feel like if you take
If
a bad
if
jump
we
like
in a
that,
game, it's a reason we playing a game. So I don't mind nothing, but just know I know. And whatever I'm doing is for a reason.
I'm saying if you take a badge on out there like that, and that's your goal, is to like, you know, you gotta play the game like he
You
said.
gotta know
Like,
what you
okay,
got.
so if you bring her out, she might be on some shit, but she actually could be making you look better just by her presence too. You know what I'm saying? If you got a
And
little
some
badge
girls
on
will
with
let you hit
know
once
what
you
I'm
take them out of town.
It don't.
Some
You might not even got hit
Yeah.
that jump because
I'm just
all the
saying
other
in general,
girls
though.
looking at you.
I'm just
because
saying
you with
some
her,
girls
you
will
know?
be like, you know what, you can't smash it, but guess what? You take them out of town, you will smash. It's happened plenty of times.
See, y'all, everybody's right. All I'm saying is don't be a sucker for love ass nigga doing corny shit to get some pussy.
Yeah, nah,
that's
if you
all.
saying your whole
That's
outcome
all.
is
That's
just to
all.
get
That's
some-
it.
just to
If
hit,
you
like-
feeling that, because sometimes you may be like, I don't give a fuck.
a
Like
lot of
me,
dudes out
I'll
here.
get your plane ticket. You know why? Because I'm gonna swipe them. We gonna
trip.
get it.
Just
It
spend
don't
their
even
life
cost me
savings.
nothing.
And that'd be like a moment, split second
But I'm-
decision that if they
Yeah.
just get their mind off that shit, they'll probably.
Bitch may
you know
ask
what I'm
for a
saying?
flight. In my mind, it don't cost me nothing. But I just may not do it
mean,
because
a
I ain't
flight
like
could be
I ain't
$250.
like it's free for us
If I can be
anyway.
$200,
I don't give a fuck if
Flights
it's
to Atlanta could
It's
be
just
I don't
gotta
give
be
a fuck if it's
sustainable.
2,000.
If
It's free
sustainable,
for
it
me.
don't matter, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? If you doing
But
something that don't
I
touch
may
your
in my
pockets.
mind be
talking
like,
about
I ain't fucking with her because she tripping. But whole time I get free flights anyway.
What you about to say?
I was just saying, if you're doing something that's sustainable, then you're not even
If you
thinking
got
about
the money,
it. You know,
right? Especially if you got the money, it ain't nothing but $100,
You're not
$200
even
ticket.
thinking
That ain't
about
nothing.
it.
So, what's your feelings about women that that you might talk to that expect for you to do a lot, but you always see them messing with broke dudes? You ever seen a woman that always got a broke dude or got a broke baby father or got a broke man, but when they come around you, they expect to be treated up high, but they value so low? You know what I mean? Like, you've seen them. You see who they deal with. You know what I'm saying? You see who they might give their goodies up to. But then when they around you, they act like they just so high up in the air. What's your feelings? Do you know any girls like that?
I know a lot of girls.
You know a lot of girls like that. They act like they the baddest thing out here, but with the dudes they deal
See,
with
they
just be
they choose. They could do that. The niggas they could do that to.
Right.
I'm not a best friend type. Like we gonna have to be real locked in for me to like.
Right.
I had one best friend. Shout out to Aria and Jessica too.
Shout out to Ari and Jess.
That's my best friend.
What up, y'all?
But nah, women are different. Like women, they play with who they can play with.
right.
Feel
Fact,
me?
though.
Niggas will let you do it. You know,
Fact, though.
on the facts that they've never talked to a woman like you before. They just lust for you. So.
The woman really likes you. She ain't gonna expect. Honestly, you don't gotta do too much. If she really likes you, the more she likes you, the less you gotta do. Honestly, the
young-
more she doesn't like you, the more you gotta do. I'm just being honest with you.
A young is gonna stay with you if she want to be with you.
I seen women be with the brokest men ever in my life, dog, and they will stay right next to them. They all fall together, dog.
I see. Hey, listen.
Love a hell of a drug.
It's a hell of a drug, man. You be like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
I
But
don't even be paying that much attention. I be so focused
Listen.
on other stuff. But it's like,
telling you.
I don't even be
That
knowing
nigga
what the
is
hell they got
fucking
going
for
on.
a living.
huh?
That broke nigga is fucking her for a living.
Oh,
Like,
nah, that's for real.
Full
They
time,
complain
he's
about
working
that.
out, he's doing wind sprints. That's his life. That's why she there. You hear me?
He said, she
This
addicted.
nigga work out
That's
every
his
day, training. As soon as she get home, I'm gonna eat her ass like this. Yo, I promise you, she not where she going. You know niggas like that.
She said,
They don't. All they do is live off bitches. They don't do shit.
He said they
Go
just-
do whatever
they
them
primal
bitches. They
girls.
already went shopping
They
and
primal.
cook food is clean. The house clean is cooked. You know them, but they doing that for a living. Niggas don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do that.
I know.
I need my own, yeah.
I know females with the richest niggas that's still gonna fuck. Because they, it's life.
Right.
That shit don't mean nothing at the end of the day. When you touch that bitch heart or that bottom, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They ain't gonna fuck it. They not gonna fuck it up.
So, do you think women can be faithful though? You think they can be in a monogamous relationship?
No, if any human can.
They always say men can, but
Ain't
can
no
women?
humans cannot. That is not what we on this
If you
planet.
find
to
the
be.
right type of understanding.
Or the age does make a difference too.
I don't know.
If you find the understanding with a woman, I think it's a lot of potential.